Greetings, citizens. This is Lieutenant Commander Mr. Everything coming at you with an important announcement from the UEE Navy. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron, the Lions, is recruiting. Be a part of something great. Join now. We are looking for new and veteran players. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron is a UEE Navy carrier-based squadron. If you're looking for a disciplined, well-trained unit, join now. Not only do we want combat professions, but we need first-person marine experts, merchants, miners, salvage. All professions are welcome in the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Our mission is to protect the UEE and its citizens. Join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Expected missions would be anti-piracy, anti-smuggling, fleet protection, search and rescue, convoy escort, bounty hunting, exploration, mining, salvage, asset protection, cargo hauls, to name a few. Join now and see the galaxy. We have an organization page on the RSI website, as well as the forums in Spectrum, and we have our very own Discord. Role-playing is encouraged, but not mandatory. The galaxy awaits. Join now. Whether you're casual or competitive, we're looking for committed players. We're based on a World War II U.S. Navy Air Squadron theme. Our focus are carrier-based craft, with our primary being the Sabre. But all ships are needed and wanted in the squadron. We would like to have a wide variety of ships to allow all kinds of gameplay. Visit now your local Navy recruiter and join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. The squadron is growing. Visit our recruiter at robertspaceindustriescom/orgs/1NAS to become a member of something great. Greetings, citizens. This is Lieutenant Commander Mr. Everything coming at you with an important announcement from the UEE Navy. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron, the Lions, is recruiting. Be a part of something great. Join now. We are looking for new and veteran players. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron is a UEE Navy carrier-based squadron. If you're looking for a disciplined, well-trained unit, join now. Not only do we want combat professions, but we need first-person marine experts, merchants, miners, salvage. All professions are welcome in the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Our mission is to protect the UEE and its citizens. Join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Expected missions would be anti-piracy, anti-smuggling, fleet protection, search and rescue, convoy escort, bounty hunting, exploration, mining, salvage, asset protection, cargo hauls, to name a few. Join now and see the galaxy. We have an organization page on the RSI website, as well as the forums in Spectrum, and we have our very own Discord. Role-playing is encouraged, but not mandatory. The galaxy awaits. Join now. Whether you're casual or competitive, we're looking for committed players. We're based on a World War II U.S. Navy Air Squadron theme. Our focus are carrier-based craft, with our primary being the Sabre. But all ships are needed and wanted in the squadron. We would like to have a wide variety of ships to allow all kinds of gameplay. Visit now your local Navy recruiter and join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. The squadron is growing. Visit our recruiter at robertspaceindustriescom/orgs/1NAS to become a member of something great. Greetings, citizens. This is Lieutenant Commander Mr. Everything coming at you with an important announcement from the UEE Navy. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron, the Lions, is recruiting. Be a part of something great. Join now. We are looking for new and veteran players. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron is a UEE Navy carrier-based squadron. If you're looking for a disciplined, well-trained unit, join now. Not only do we want combat professions, but we need first-person marine experts, merchants, miners, salvage. All professions are welcome in the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Our mission is to protect the UEE and its citizens. Join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Expected missions would be anti-piracy, anti-smuggling, fleet protection, search and rescue, convoy escort, bounty hunting, exploration, mining, salvage, asset protection, cargo hauls, to name a few. Join now and see the galaxy. We have an organization page on the RSI website, as well as the forums in Spectrum, and we have our very own Discord. Role-playing is encouraged, but not mandatory. The galaxy awaits. Join now. Whether you're casual or competitive, we're looking for committed players. We're based on a World War II U.S. Navy Air Squadron theme. Our focus are carrier-based craft, with our primary being the Sabre. But all ships are needed and wanted in the squadron. We would like to have a wide variety of ships to allow all kinds of gameplay. Visit now your local Navy recruiter and join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. The squadron is growing. Visit our recruiter at robertspaceindustriescom/orgs/1NAS to become a member of something great. Greetings, citizens. This is Lieutenant Commander Mr. Everything coming at you with an important announcement from the UEE Navy. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron, the Lions, is recruiting. Be a part of something great. Join now. We are looking for new and veteran players. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron is a UEE Navy carrier-based squadron. If you're looking for a disciplined, well-trained unit, join now. Not only do we want combat professions, but we need first-person marine experts, merchants, miners, salvage. All professions are welcome in the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Our mission is to protect the UEE and its citizens. Join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Expected missions would be anti-piracy, anti-smuggling, fleet protection, search and rescue, convoy escort, bounty hunting, exploration, mining, salvage, asset protection, cargo hauls, to name a few. Join now and see the galaxy. We have an organization page on the RSI website, as well as the forums in Spectrum, and we have our very own Discord. Role-playing is encouraged, but not mandatory. The galaxy awaits. Join now. Whether you're casual or competitive, we're looking for committed players. We're based on a World War II U.S. Navy Air Squadron theme. Our focus are carrier-based craft, with our primary being the Sabre. But all ships are needed and wanted in the squadron. We would like to have a wide variety of ships to allow all kinds of gameplay. Visit your local Navy recruiter and join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. The squadron is growing. Visit our recruiter at robertspaceindustries.com/orgs/1NAS to become a member of something great. There we are. Hello again. Hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything. I'm coming at you with another Star Citizen live stream. Friday night, live after midnight. Alright, so I'm getting the stream set up. It took me a little while to get everything set up. I decided I was going to go ahead and set up the green screen, which I did. And I kind of like the shadow back there. I think that's kind of cool. Now if I put something like an image back there, the shadow would shine. I don't know if that would work, but as you know, Evocati is gone. The flight model's gone to the Evocati. Today I was working with that earlier today. Now I can't tell you anything about it. I apologize for that. But it's not ready. So we're still testing it. And it's coming to us as the Evocati in waves, where they're just gonna like test a little bit at a time until everything gets tested. But you can expect it soon, though. All right. So, but I wanted to actually get into the universe, play around a little bit, and wanted to do that with you guys. Got a lot going on here on my channel. Videos. I just uploaded our Squadron State of the Unit address. I do that. I try to do that every month. Just letting everybody in the squadron know what's going on. You know, what's going on with me as the squadron commander. Also, what's going on with other members of the squadron. And let's go ahead and wake up. I think I might be in my sweater, in my jacket. Yeah, because that's another thing. I was trying to use VoIP earlier today, and or I guess it was yesterday when I filmed the State of the Unit address. I was trying to use VoIP on my character, which you can't even see there, can you? Yeah, like that, and it calibrated just fine, but it wouldn't show my face. And one reason why I think that might be is I'm recording the camera. Well, I'm not recording. I was not recording the camera, but when I turn OBS on, if there are any webcams in any of the scenes, it'll immediately try to capture the camera, and when it does, it won't let Star Citizen look at the same camera. So okay, consider turning down video settings. Encoding overloaded. Really? I'm not getting any. Okay, I'm going to try adjusting a setting on my OBS. Oh, video settings. It's probably talking about me here, because I got this thing probably maxed out. Let's go to my video settings. I have zombie as an option. Okay, whatever. I got cartoon. Hey, I got sickness. Black and white. Yep. Doing custom. Okay. Increase. Let's increase a couple of these settings. Not. Turn that off for sure. And then that's almost always checked in the past. I wonder why it's not checked now. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it like that. That looks good. All right, and then we got, let's see if it pops up anymore. But yeah, so let me see if it'll work with me using the camera. Whoops, wrong button. I don't think it will, but we're gonna give it a shot. Go here, and then right here we got FOIP. And what I had done was I turned off OBS, turned on FOIP, just to see if it would work, and it didn't work. It didn't work the way it's supposed to. And then yeah, so I go to calibrate. You can't see this on your screen, but I go. Yeah, I go to calibrate, and I only get this, right? Which is because it can't access the camera unless I disable this one. Then I can do that one. And that's what I was trying to do. I just disabled the camera in OBS because I was going to use FOIP as I was going to record my character and not my face. But it didn't let me do it. So let's just turn that off because it's not working. And let's go back, turn to game. Let's just play this bad boy. So if you guys are watching and you have any comments, you want to talk to me, you want to ask me questions about anything other than the flight model, I'd be glad to discuss that with you. And we'll talk and we'll have a good old time. But tonight I think I'm going to take some missions and we'll see if we can't get some credits, which I know for a fact it's going to get wiped here in probably 2 weeks. And having reinstalled all my my operating system and Star Citizen and everything on my SSDs, I didn't realize today that I didn't have the new PTU downloaded, so I had to download that. That actually took me a good 15-20 minutes to do, and I was like, wow, it's taking forever. But I got the PTU downloaded. Yeah, I should be able to run now that I'm not in like any kind of armor or anything. Hey Goose, it's not a new mic actually. It's, I got a shock mount, which I got a shock mount. Yeah, and I got a pop filter and the boom, the rocker arm, right? So instead of the mic being that far away from me, now it's right up on me. Like, okay, let's get it back into position. Right about there. So it's about 6 inches away from my mouth. So you get a better audio. Whoa, I'm not even paying attention. I'm just pressing go. And how's it been, Goosebelly? I haven't seen you in forever. I haven't seen you in our Discord. I don't know if you noticed this, but what is it, November or so? There was everything got deleted, and you need to reapply and jump into our Discord because everything got changed. I put some private messages out to make sure everybody, you know, when they came looking, like if something, like if they said, where's the disc, what the heck is that dude doing right there? What the hell? Okay, there he is. I got 60 FPS right here. Yeah, so if somebody wasn't aware of the deletion of the Discord or the reboot of the Squadron in Spectrum and all that, if they weren't aware, I went ahead and made sure everybody that was currently in the squadron got a message so that they could follow us if they you know, maybe they hadn't been playing Star Citizen or not really paying attention to the streams and stuff like that, because maybe they were waiting for maybe the new flight model or something like that. So, or maybe they were deployed, like we had a player that was deployed. You know, there's no way for him to have known any of this. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm sure you did. And plus, if you get on Spectrum, in our Spectrum, there should be a link to the new Discord in there as well. Yeah, that's what I suspected. There's a bunch of people that were either gone or, you know, not available to play or something like that. And I made sure everybody got a link, but I also made sure that I put it on Spectrum just in case I missed somebody. But it's no worries. We're not like, nothing's really happening. But as soon as I get done with the Evocati in the with the new flight model that I'm testing right now, as soon as I'm done with that and it goes PTU, I'm going to start really working on, because by then, by PTU time, it's the mechanics should really be locked down how we're going to do it, and most ships should have it available to them, and you know, all the heat and everything should be available, and our core should be available. I would really like to start doing a little bit of new flight model testing, maybe an Arena Commander against Vanduul or something, just so everybody could get their feet wet with the new flight model, because it is going to be a learning experience for everybody. Myself included. Even though I'm in the Evocati, I'm still, it only hit me today, so I'm still learning. Nice hiss. Oh yeah, Hull C, absolutely. I don't know. I think they've basically banged their head up against the wall enough with the Hull C that they've decided just to go ahead and fake it. That's what I think's gonna happen. Oh, you're nice hiss. Oh, okay. Well, welcome to Discord. If you want, I can jump into a voice channel, and if you want, otherwise I'll stay here in limbo. You can chat with me while I play, or you can jump in the server with me, and we can play together if you want. We got Mezzo on too. I don't know if he's available. I see he's active, but he's not playing anything right now. Mezzo's been a really good addition to the squadron. I've noticed. I've played with him a couple of times, and he's almost always in our Discord. You know, he's an active player. He plays a lot of other games too, though. Like me, I play a lot of other games. Speaking of which, I have Black Powder Rebellion. You might not be able to see everything because of the green screen, but it's American War of Independence. It's a miniature. This is not the game. This is a scenario book for a game called Black Powder. I don't have it over here in front of me, but it's a Warlord games miniatures game. I play a lot of Warlord miniatures games. I got Blood Red Skies, I've got Black Powder, Bolt Action, Hail Caesar. Yeah, I play a lot of stuff from Warlord games. Oh, you can't play tonight? Okay, no worries. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's okay. We'll just sit back and relax. have a drink, chat with me. That'd be fine. But I play a lot of miniature games as well, and I'm in the process, started today, I'm in the process of taking my American War of Independence figures that I have based for another game called British Grenadier, and I'm going to convert the basing over to black powder because I actually prefer that set of rules. And then I'm going to fill in the blanks because I've got some units that are in odd sizes, because British Grenadier has some really weird basing and unit size mechanics, but black powder is pretty much universal across the board. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in some blanks, transfer some models from like large units to some of the small units. I think I was waving at me. Small units to some large units to the small units, just to kind of balance everything out and make it more black powder style. And then I'll take some of my extra pewter that I don't have painted, and I'll fill in some blanks. The problem that I think I'm having with that is that or the problem I think I'm going to have. Oh, you got GURPS. Okay, yeah. GURPS is cool. Generic universal role playing. I don't know if you knew this. I don't know if you've been watching my stream or anything when it comes to miniature wargaming, or role playing games. But the Fantasy Trip, which is also Steve Jackson, before he was Steve Jackson, he was in metagaming, and in metagaming he made a game called the Fantasy Trip. And when he left the Fantasy Trip, or when he left metagaming went under, they did not give him the rights to the Fantasy Trip. So he made this game called GURPS. And GURPS is a more advanced version of the Fantasy Trip, but in my opinion, and I'm going to share my opinion, I think GURPS was overly complicated. Not just complicated, because I don't mind complicated games, but I mind games that have complication just for complication's sake. They wanted to add more rules, more modules, more skills, more monsters, more, and they made so much that GURPS was just way too overly complicated, where he just got their license back for the Fantasy Trip, and put it up on put it up on Kickstarter. They did a Kickstarter for the Fantasy Trip. I backed, my buddies backed. I got the completionist package, or whatever it is. It's like $200, and it gives every single book that he's going to make for the Fantasy Trip. And that's coming out at the end of this month. I'm going to be getting that. And we're going to be playing some Fantasy Trip. The reason why I like the Fantasy Trip over like D&D or I don't know, GURPS or any other, like, I played Lord of the Rings, I played Palladium, I played a lot of different fantasy role-playing games. The Fantasy Trip was one of the first games out. I mean, it was in 81 or something like that, when it came out, or 1980 or something like this. It didn't last long. It only lasted like 3 years because metagaming went under. But what I like about that game is its simplicity. You can put a character, I'll comment to that in just a second, but you can put your entire character sheet on a 3x5 card. And the way the dice are rolled are so, it's a 3d6 game, and Matt, it's, you know GURPS, you know GURPS, but basically you roll 3 dice and you're trying to get less than your dexterity to hit somebody, right? And your strength is your hit points, and your intelligence is how many skill points you have to buy skills. And that's it. It's super easy. Okay, we'll just stay over here. I noticed you're playing Traveler. I've been interested in that, and my DM knows the game, and he's played games before. Okay. If you got any questions about Traveler, you should ask me. We didn't play this. We didn't play yesterday because everybody. One guy was going to the hospital to get a checkup for his. He's got a condition, so he had to go to the hospital. And one of the other players was going to take him, but then something went wrong with his serpentine belt. A bolt came loose and went into his engine or something, and I was like, what? But okay, so they couldn't make it. And I also was not really feeling 100%. I could have ran the game, but I was feeling a little you know, under the weather. Okay, my OBS keeps flashing at me and tells me that I need to change some video settings. So give me a second. Let me just jump. Okay, let's close that. That might be part of the issue. And then let's go to settings, stream, output. I got the new NVIC that they're using, my bit rate. It looks good. It could go higher. Ooh, encoder preset. I got it on quality. Maybe I should put it in max quality. No, I could put it on performance. What's this low latency quality? What the heck is that? I don't know. I don't know how these affect me. Okay. I'm putting it on low latency. I'm going to apply. It probably says, it's probably going to tell me that it's not going to change unless I restart it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop and start the stream like ASAP. All right, we are back. Yeah, I mean, it's running the stream and I'm not getting any dropped frames or anything, but it just kept flashing on my screen here saying that the OBS was saying encoding overloaded. Consider turning down your settings. It just popped up again. Turning down my settings. Encoder overloaded. It shows CPU usage is very low. Whoops. I know I don't want to melt anything, so I wonder if I should change that to software. I just changed a couple of settings. I don't know if that... Nope, that didn't change anything. And we're going back. Sorry guys, I'm probably gonna have like 15 videos because I keep stopping and starting. Let's put it on. All right, we're just going to go with that. We're going to make that happy, and we're just going to go with it. Yeah, Traveler, to me, Star Citizen and Traveler come from the same... It's like they come from the same father or something like that. Okay. Good, everything's stored. Perfect, I can take any mission. Okay, so let's take a mission here. I want to take a bunker mission. Evict illegal, and that's from Hurston, worth 7,000, accepting it. I want to get my saber. Sabre. Yeah, Traveler has a very... Okay, let me... This is what I know. I know that Chris Roberts played Traveler when he was younger. In his office, he has... I didn't look to see what hangar it was in, damn it. But I bet you it's 4. In his office, he has Traveler books on his shelf. When I look at Traveler, I've been playing Traveler since the 70s. When I look at Traveler, let me back up. Let me reverse that. When I look at Star Citizen, I see Traveler influences. Of course, it's not exactly 100 1-to-1 transfer. You know, it's not. It's imagine an artist that sees an art and he really likes it, and that's the style he learns. When he goes and becomes his own artist, he's going to have his own way to paint, but he's going to be influenced by previous artists that maybe he studied. And I think that's what Chris is. He's an artist. He's created. It's not this hangar. Dang it. Okay. No, don't close. And the hangars are still too loud. When he went to make his games, Freelancer, Wing Commander, he was influenced by the Traveler universe. And maybe subconsciously. He might not be consciously knowing that he's doing it. But I look at things in Traveler and Star Citizen, and I make a 1-to-1 comparison. Like, oh, this is exactly what Traveler is. Might have to go recall my saber just to make sure I can pay attention to what hangar it's in. But like, I don't know, credits and the way the government is laid out with the emperor and all the senators and stuff like that, with the realistic physics and the you know, laser rifles and submachine guns. I don't think it's this one either. Dang it. Run. Ah, I didn't make it. Okay, so it must be that other one then. Yeah, I've done a 3 or 4 videos probably. One was a contrast and comparison, Star Citizen to Traveler. I did that a couple of years back. Probably 3 years ago I made that video. Just recently, this month I think or February, I made a video called Imperial Credits versus United Earth Credits, and how they compare. He's got those wheels on his feet, you know, whatever. See, now I can just move my mic. Back over to me. Let's open this thing up again. There she is. There's my baby. Yeah. That's kind of, to be honest with you, that's kind of the namesake of Traveler, is that you have, okay, this is the way 9 out of 10 of the Traveler games that I've ever seen wind up being, and this is the way most adventurers are laid out, is that the players, you know, around the table, just like a D&D table, the party is a crew, usually, of a merchant ship, usually, 9 out of 10 times. And the merchant ship, yeah, it's got weapons. Think of a constellation, right? You're the crew on a constellation, and that constellation goes from, but it's usually called a free trader. You go from world to world, buying and selling cargo. Sometimes a patron will approach the crew and say, "Hey, my daughter's been kidnapped by these evil creatures. Will you go rescue them?" And of course, you as players say, "Of course, we're going to go help you." And he says, "I can't pay you anything, but can you do it for me, please?" And because you're an adventurer and you're there to do good things, you tell the guy no. No. You might say yes, you might say no. It's up to you. It's just like any other game. And then you go and you rescue the daughter, and then you find out maybe she's the princess, right? He didn't tell you that. And then because she's a princess, she has these family jewels, but you have to go recover them because they've been captured by, or they've been sold to this alien race of off-worlders, and you got to go chase down the enemy ship or something. And yeah, it's just like any other D&D game, except think of it like you're in Traveler. You're in the Empire, or not, because the game I'm running right now, they're actually between the Aslan Hirate and the Empire. There's like a no man's land in the middle, and that's where they're at in my campaign. Okay, let's get these hangar bay doors open. Hey, who's this guy? Who is that? Okay, sorry. Excuse me. Well, that's nice of you to say. I would say I'm not really clear yet. I think they tell me a little early if I'm clear. How far do I got to go? That's not very far. 65 kilometers? I could have probably drove over there. That might even be in the city. No, it's not, but... Okay, that's not very far. Oh, I'm in the 62 kilometers. I don't think it's worth my time to try to get to orbit. I'm just going to fly straight to them. Yeah, I think you would enjoy Traveler a lot. And part of that being a ship's crew member, you have to keep track of your fuel cost. You got to keep track of, like, the cargo you have on the ship, how much you paid for it, how much when you try to sell it, you know, you want to try to make a profit, you know, and then you got to pay for life support, birthing fees. Damage if you get your ship damaged. Nighttime. Yeah, we're coming in hot. Oh, I should be doing this too. I keep forgetting. Enter. Whoops. 12. Enter. Enter. Yeah, where's my... Oh, I see. I don't have my chat because I don't have my helmet on. Okay, before we get there, this might be important. Yeah, that might help. What about my weapons? No, 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 no. Boy, apparently I wasn't ready at all. There you go. Yeah, put him to the test. Yeah, give him something to practice his skills. Okay, I'm gonna get in low. Behind this little rock here, probably. If that's actually a rock. It's hard to kind of see. I got lights in my face. Isn't that like Blade Runner sounding music? It sounds to me like Blade Runner. Ooh, a little valley here. I think I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it to my advantage. Now. Yeah, maybe I should pay attention, huh? Yeah. If I go over this next hill, am I going to be shot? I'm already being shot. Okay, never mind.
Landing gear deployed.
Is it hitting me? They're shooting over my head, I think. Not taking any shield damage. I don't want to power off. I want to... There's another ship in this area. Thought I saw another ship flying around. Hey, there's my chat. There we go. Boop. Yeah, me neither. I like Blade Runner music. Maybe I could have landed in this little gully, but to get there I would have been getting shot at. I don't like getting within 1,000 kilometers. 1,000 kilometers. I don't like getting in within 1 kilometer. Because I don't think it's realistic. I think I should land outside of their AAA and go in on foot. 1 kilometer is not that big of a deal. And if there's multiple of our ships, we can land, you know, outside of range. We can rally up, and then we can go in as a unit, you know. Now, if we've got like a gunship or something that flies in and just guns down all the AAA and stuff, that would be cool too, but... Where's my headlight? I don't have a headlight. Wonder where that is. Alright, we are 271 away. It's dark. They don't see me coming, even though my suit has like bright lights saying, "Hey, I'm over here." Except I guess they're not that bright. Now that one is understandable. That way you can follow the guy in front of you, you know. I don't know why there's all these other lights. It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, we're gonna sit up a little bit. There we go, better. My mouse said DPI had went low. Went low? See, look at that, 3 hostiles remaining. I'm coming in on this mission. Somebody's out here doing my mission for me. I want 2 hostiles. I wonder if he kills the last guy, do I get credit for this mission? If so, I can just stand here. He's only got 1 hostile left. He's clearing the place. I'm not going in because I know how people are. They're gonna, I'll be standing there waving at him saying, "Hi, you know, how you doing?" He'll shoot me. Now, I'm not going to be that guy that stands at the ramp and when he comes up the elevator, just gun him down. I'm not going to be that guy either. Because we are the good guys. And look at that, he flew in a cutlass. Still has 1 left, though. He did all but 1. Wonder if that's him. That's one of his crew members. just powered on. Does he not realize that he left one in there? Or maybe he couldn't find him. Maybe he searched the entire place. Well, I'm gonna have to do the cleanup work. Now, because I know there's a hostile in here, anybody I see, I'm shooting. I don't care who it is. Yes, I'm crouching in heavy armor. See? There's a body over there. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Sorry. There's a body over there. There's a body over there. There should be 8 of them. I'm counting 1, 2. He's still moving. Oh, I hear. There. Contract complete. I only got 875. Oh, that guy sucks. Dang. He took all my kills. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, so sad. Okay, so let's whip out the Moby Glass and let's see if there's another mission that maybe I can do. Thanks, Goose. You have a good night's sleep, man. That's right. That's right. I see it. So why is mine a direct message? Okay, nobody sees my direct messages. Where? All right, so we're gonna see if anybody else wants to join me. If they do, it's cool. Now, the execution warrant is a mission where there's one guy. You got to go in and kill this one dude, but he's got usually he's got an entourage. Right. Okay, we are making progress. 382. Yeah, these guys, okay, they're talking them through it. All right, the rest of you guys that are in chat, you're welcome to chat with me, whether you're in Twitch or YouTube. I should be getting both chats, and you can see like where Goose chatted. Should be. It looks a little different on my screen than it does on the stream, but yeah, he was in Twitch, but I can take chats from YouTube as well. Either way. Because I've got I'm watching both chats. And there I am, lights on, everything. Smoking, didn't turn the engines off. Talking about straight up. What was straight up? Yeah, the first thing I'm going to do when it comes to the new, like when the game actually comes out, the very first thing I'm going to do is change the loadout of my Saber, because it fucks. I don't like shotguns. I don't like shotguns in any game. I'm now noticing I don't see a bar on the right side, because maybe it's a different type of ship. I only see the bar on the left side. Weird, weird. Yeah, I thought the Saber had bars on both sides, but okay, maybe not. Because the place was over 700 kilometers away, I want to go to space, and then I'm going to quantum over to within 100 kilometers, and then fly down to the planet. So that's the plan. You know what came on tonight? I've totally forgot. Doom Patrol. Nice. It's episode 3. I don't know if you guys have been watching Doom Patrol, but Doom Patrol is it's not your standards, it's not your normal superhero show. It's kind of a comedy almost, but it's set in the DC TV series universe, you know, with like Flash, Arrow, what is that, Tomorrow, Heroes of Tomorrow, and that whole universe, and Supergirl. And now they've got Titans, which is the Nightwing and his crew, but they in the series Titans, they met the guys from the Doom Patrol, kind of had a cameo, and then they came out with the Doom Patrol series, and it's pretty fun. I'm enjoying it. That's not the button I wanted, but I am in Spacage. There's some Spacage. Woo! Come on. Come on, FPS. What the hell? There you are. Target. Is it? Nice. Let me try something. My mouse pointer is flying around everywhere. I don't know what all that is. Huh. All right, now we're at 120. Sun's either coming up or going down, one or the other. Yeah, it loses my... Either it loses it or it just turns the power off, huh? On my mouse, that is. I got two little blue lights that tell me what DPI it's on, and I set it, and then the lights go out. Yeah, see? Burning me in. No. Looking forward to the new flight model. Looking forward to messing around with it and seeing what the differences are. I have access to it right now, but I really can't talk about it. Well, for one thing, I really don't know much about it because I only played a little while, and I didn't really play. I just kind of just went in and adjusted my settings. But once I get to playing it, I won't be able to talk about it. I can just, you know, Evocati and all. After this mission, I might have to go use the little boys' room. I'm starting to get urges. Okay, we got an execution warrant. Sucks to be that dude. I do a mission for Hurston, and then they say, hey, this guy's reliable. Let's have him execute somebody. How do you share a screen in Discord? Is that a thing? I know you can do video conferencing. Maybe that's what he's talking about. Okay, I think I'm gonna land back over there. Trying not to get shot. How about that? Low and slow. Treetop level. Nap of the earth. Whoa, wrong button. Thinking this is where I want to land.
Landing gear deployed. Proximity alert, deck. Proximity alert, deck. Landing complete.
All right, so we are moving in where it... Whoa. hard time climbing this hill. Looking at my feet, trying to see. I got some broken ankles. A little bit of pollution happening. Usually in any other game, I'd have my gun out. I'd be concerned. Locate target and kill him. It just jumped to 300 meters. Any other game, I might find a big rock where I can observe the compound. And I would like sneak in, take a look. There's a turret. A turret, and then I would do that for sure. I would do that. Take some low ground, use the terrain as cover. I know there's nobody out here, but this is the way I would do it. Sorry. Okay. It doesn't say that he's got an entourage. It just says execute this mother jammer. But I know there's probably a couple of guys wandering around in here. Gotta keeps my eyes open. Slicing the pie. I don't think it should tell me where he is inside the compound. Maybe it should, because it might get... Yeah, you might get lost or whatever. Especially if it's a bigger compound. So yeah, maybe it should. Just for gameplay reasons. Oh, you're not dead? That's a lot of cables. Oh, what's it called? What's it called? I'm going to my NVIDIA control panel. Help this guy out a little bit. Ah, physics. That's what it's called. Well, I got like 3 guys in the game right now that just started within the last 2 days. That's remarkable to me.
Launch complete. Landing gear rejected.
Okay, while this is heading to space, I said I was needing to take a break. I do. I'm going to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Please no taking about starts in the user one, not the Windows user folder, and try other servers. Login option best isn't most top. Okay, gonna try something. Boop. We're not even close to space. Dang. Okay, reset my chat, but everything's still up there. Maybe if I type something like testing new chat. Tab it. Doo-ba-doo. It says testing new chat. Okay, it just doesn't delete everything. Gotcha. No worries. Yeah, that's pretty darn clear. Sorry, I didn't pull my mic back over here. Dang, I'm such an idiot. It's all good. You guys probably like, I can barely hear you, Mr. Everything. Your microphone is all the way across the room. Bring it up close to your mouth. Yeah, bring it up close to your mouth so we can hear your damn self. All right, 65,000 kilos, or I don't know what that is. But as soon as we get to 100, we should be 100. That's right, 100. As soon as we get to 100, we should be in space. They're going to change that eventually. My understanding is they're going to make that smaller, maybe 50, maybe 60, not 100. And we'll see what the new flight model does to us as well. I keep saying that. Yeah, I'm not going to be on much longer. If these guys don't team up with me, if they do team up with me, then I'll stay up. Well, then I'll stay on. Hey, we're in space. If they, what was that? Yeah, if they team up with me, then I'll stay on for a little bit longer while we do a couple missions. But what I need to do is record a video this evening. I'm going to film some of my American War Independence. I'm going to lay them out, and I'm going to also maybe on camera, maybe do a little work on the Princeton battle, 1777. Not going to Microtech. I want to go to Lorville right there. The home plate. I think clearing your user folder does reset you to OSR. Because there's no persistence right now. I'm not sure if that's true. What Beelzebub is saying. I mean, in the real world, that would be great because players couldn't get out of being stuck on Lorville by just deleting the user folder and all of a sudden showing back up at Port Olisar. But the game's not even close to having persistence yet. I mean, we really don't have any persistence. We have a little bit of persistence now that I think about it. We do have like my ammo in my rifle. That's persistent. But I think that if I deleted my user folder, I think it would refresh everything. Would I still have my armor? Would I still have my guns? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not going to worry about it. I was thinking I was going to test it by deleting my user folder and see where I appear when I log back in. But I don't want to do that. Well, there's Game Vogue and Beelzebub are saying the same thing, so maybe they're right. But I don't think Game Vogue is understanding the question.
proceed to landing assignment.
Landing gear deployed. Proximity alert, Dick. Proximity alert, Dick.
That doesn't look like the center to me.
Proximity alert, Dick.
Please proceed to customs and security area for processing.
Landing complete.
Oh.
Engines offline.
What? Why is my crime stat up? That's some bullshit. Did I land too close to the edge? Oh my gosh. Whatever. So I'm gonna drop a I'm gonna drop the stream actually. Okay guys, thanks for coming out. It's 2 o'clock here, so we've been on for a couple hours. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my American War of Independence miniature audit, and that should take me a couple hours, so I want to go ahead and get that started before I have to go to bed. Alright guys, well thanks for coming out and checking out this stream. If you like the stream, go ahead and like it. If you want to subscribe to the stream or subscribe to my channel, please do. Make sure you hit the bell icon so you're notified when I go live or whenever I upload a video. If you're on YouTube. Don't forget we live stream on Twitch, and on Thursday nights we do Traveler, which is a very sci-fi role-playing game, very similar to Star Citizen. And every Friday night I jump on Star Citizen, unless of course I'm doing something like Evocati testing or something like that. Then I might not jump on, depending on what's going on. But even if I'm doing Evocati, sometimes I will still jump on just to have a conversation with you guys. If you have any questions for me, want to talk about anything in the universe, feel free to do that. If you have any comments, you put them in the comments below. I read all the YouTube comments. And also, if you have an idea of what kind of a conversation or what kind of a video you'd like to see me produce, or my insight, be sure to put them in the comments, and then next week, next Friday, we'll talk about it. You know, I'll have a conversation about that topic. I'm excited to engage with you as an audience. Don't forget to put your comments in the chat above so that we can have a dialogue. All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming out and checking out this video, this live stream, and I will catch you next time.